Back to life, back to reality, soul to soul, hold tight. That's how it is. Manchester United won. Ipswich Town won. Ipswich Town won, Manchester United won. And you know what, for large parts of that game, we got absolutely bopped. Right, left and centre, people. Right, left and centre, we got bopped. And you know me, Onana, I'm not his biggest fan, but this season has been the player of the season so far. He made 2 fantastic saves in today's game. 2 fantastic saves. At the end of the day, it could have been 3-1, 4-1 to Ipswich. We would have no qualms about it. In terms of the little patterns, we saw the different type of press. We scored the first goal through Diallo the first couple of minutes. I celebrated so hard with Saeed. Go and check out Saeed's watch along. I've actually pulled the muscle in my back. So that's how it is. But after that, Ipswich came into it. Last 25 minutes, 30 minutes of that first half, they absolutely bopped us right, left, and centre, people. We got bopped. We got schooled. Kieran McKenna is a fantastic coach, well-coached team, more physical than Manchester United, more winning the second balls. They won majority of the second balls. Second half, they sat back in their shape. They let us have the ball, and we did F all with it. We get to the last third, we don't know what to do. No imagination, no creativity, no composure. That's what we are as a team. So I said it, and I said it on both Saeed's. Go and check out Saeed's match reaction. Go and check out Vaz, Planet Vaz. Go and check out Saeed TV. I've said it in both, and I'll say it again here. This coach needs to go and coach these players on the training ground. He needs to bring out the level of athleticism, the physicality, the intensity, and he can only do that on the training ground by creating a very, very competitive training in high-intensity sessions and games in training. For that, we need to get the fuck out of the Europa League. I mark my words, we need to get the fuck out of the Europa League. To me, I say it's simple. If you want continuation to play in a championship football, you need to take the hit here now. You got to give this coach the time to get his ideas across till maybe January, until the end of the season. And then you need to sell. We need to sell about 10 players, people. I swear to you, our players look weaker and they look weaker and tired and just lackluster than any other fucking team in the Premier League. And that says something. And people are telling me, like Vaz and Saeed want us to continue in the Europa League, think we're going to win the Europa League. To what? For what? To get back into Champions League, to compete for what? Ipswich, who are done, are the bottom 3, are fucking bobbing us off the fucking park. That is the reality. I got to give a shout out to the players, though, other than Onana. They play to their form, other than Ahmad and maybe Mazraoui. Those 3, maybe, they were the 3 better players for me in the game today. The rest of them play to form. Absolutely the way they've been playing from last season and this season. So you can at least say that. You can at least say that they didn't try to blag it. They didn't try to run and try to get this new bounce and this new manager bounce and all of that. There's none of that. No bouncing, nothing. But boy, oh boy, did the first goal give us life. But after that, especially in the first half, it was all Ipswich. Second half, like I said, they sat into their shape. They let us have the ball. But what did we do with the ball? Nothing. Their goalkeeper, I didn't see him make one save. One save. In the whole of the 90 minutes, I didn't see him make one crucial save. The busier of the two goalkeepers was by far Onana. Saeed, how did you see that game?
Yeah, man. Frustrating, man. I can't lie, bro. I'm frustrated. I think for me, it just shows you what work we've got to do here in terms of the coaching. I think Ten Hag has come out and said, I'll just read it there. He goes, I've done more interviews than I've done in 4 years at Portugal, and I just want to focus. Sorry, Amorim. Felt like Ten Hag today. Exactly. Sorry. But yeah, Ruben Amorim was saying that,
Ten Hag's team?
Yeah, Ten Hag's team, yeah. But he was just saying like how, I've done a lot of media training, but I can't lie to you, but this is Man United, bro. You have to get used to this, man. The level of attention is going to be like this. He said that the players were not focused in terms of they were trying too hard. But ultimately, man, training is going to be a lot, man. And I think for me, back to the drawing board on Monday, we get back and we train. I know, I've said it before. It's going to get worse before it gets better.
Facts.
I said it. And I'm not disillusioned in that regards. I know it is going to be, because I know where my team is. And I knew, listen, as much as I blame Ten Hag for a lot of it, I still didn't excuse these players, did I? I didn't say that these players
nobody can.
Nobody. So I think for me, it's like understanding that, realizing that, and then putting it all together, because boy, I just want us to not waste the season, man, because boy, we've got some tough games coming up. This December, man, you guys are not deep in this December. We got Bodo Glimt, right? We got Everton, Arsenal, Bournemouth. I think it's got Nottingham Forest in there. Wolves away, who are starting to play better now.
Boy, Cunha waiting for us.
Newcastle, our good team as well. They're in there as well.
Most physical team in the league.
Newcastle. Then you got Anfield at the January the 5th. It's a bro. When you like, that's why I wanted to win this game. I win the Everton game, which I still expect us to beat Everton, but it just puts a little bit of pressure on that game now. Which
it puts a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure on that game.
Sean Dice came to Old Trafford and bopped us last season.
Yeah. So for me, I'm remaining calm, but I still feel there's underlying issues, man. There's a lot of
culture, mate. Rotten to the core.
Rotten.
And Ineos, the frauds, wasted everybody's time. This guy could have had they spoke to him in a summer Saturday. This guy could have had a time and a pre-season to get who he wants, to get who he doesn't want out of this team.
Yeah.
But they wasted our time.
Wasted our time, man. So for me, it's like, I just want us to just show a bit of more commitment, show a bit more kind of, and for me, there's a lot of things that I'm worried about, but there's a lot of things that I think now the manager will work on, man. He's talked about training. He needs to work on the training. So please work on the training, man.
For that, he needs to get out of the Europa League.
No, he doesn't. Stop this now. We need the Europa League so we can get into Champions League, so we get the money, so we can spend on buying players and selling some of these players. Because Ineos are not going to bring money out of their back pocket.
They have to.
They barely did to sack Erik Ten Hag, and they waited for that as well.
They sacked 250 people in counting.
What does that tell you?
They got rid of Fergie.
So what does that tell you?
They got rid of Fergie.
Does that tell you that they've got another 150 million to spend on this squad?
Mate. They have to do something.
They
wasted our time in the summer.
Listen, are they gonna sell the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho,
they need to sell players.
Casemiro,
They need to sell
Luke Shaw?
They need to sell
These players. Are they gonna sell Rasmus Højlund?
They need to get rid of. Listen, whoever this guy does not want, they need to get rid of, mate. It's simple as that.
The board, you got competent people in the board looking at this and thinking we need to raise funds to invest, or they will say work with what you got and still get us Champions League position.
We're far away from Champions League, guys.
Some of the players,
we are light years away. From
Johnny Evans should not be starting. Luke Shaw should be nowhere near the squad. Simple. Ericsson should not be starting. Garnacho should not be starting. That's 4 players I've just mentioned that should not be starting for Manchester United. Diallo should not be a wing back. And here we are. But
at the end of the day,
I'm not upset about Ruben. I'm more upset about the fact that he's got to untangle this mess in the midst of everything. It's a mess that's been left by Eric, who spent all of this money, and now Ruben's got to come and make some of these. He's got to teach the players how to make a 2-yard pass.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say to you. The fundamental mistake was keeping Erik Ten Hag. This guy could have had a preseason.
Yeah, but even if you give one game a week for Ruben, some of these players, you cannot teach them. You can't teach Garnacho not to fall over, bro. You can't.
You can coach patterns.
Patterns is different to falling over.
You can coach.
You can't teach some of these players. They've got bigger egos than anything.
Listen, well, that.
How are you going to teach Bruno Fernandes not to hoof the ball?
And you know what? To be fair, he didn't hoof anything today. He didn't hoof anything, to be fair to him. We saw that. The difference we saw in the game. What else did you see in the game? What difference did you see?
Diallo was awful.
Bro,
he was awful.
He was awful.
Diallo was awful today.
But again,
he got away with it because
you know what I mean?
We didn't lose the game. He got away with today's performance.
But the thing is today, I'm not really pointing fingers at everyone was, apart from Amma, nobody was good. So
Mazraoui was good.
But then the deflection from
Maz. He actually misplaced a lot of balls, man. Mazraoui, like he tried to play.
He's rotting away in the right centre-back position. That's not his position, bro. He can't be playing right centre-back. That should be De Ligt, Martinez, Euro. Simple. And then we need to get some more centre-backs to be like second centre-backs, in the bench.
Yeah.
Mazraoui should be playing wing-back, really and truly.
Yeah.
Really and truly, if the physicality that he brings, he should be playing wing back. Not Amad Diallo. Ahmad was getting toasted when he was going back, constantly toasted. Yet the poor lad has got no option to save his career and play first team football regularly. He's got to play wing back because someone's
playing one of the number 10 positions.
He has to.
He has to play one of the number 10 positions.
Bro, he has to.
Listen, guys, we can talk about this all day we want.
Yeah.
So Saeed, 200k, road to 200k.
200K.
Vaz, road to 100k.
Players
50K.
arriving on Thursday. He's back.
Let's do it.
What do you want me to say now? Because
Exactly.
online, everybody's now saying Garnacho this, Garnacho that. When I was saying it, you're all upset.
No. You know what it is here? You know what it is here, people, man. Right message, wrong message.
That's it.
That's on it. Based on fitness.
Rio Ferdinand and all of them, they were begging it on social media saying he's got this many goals, he's got that many goals against Ipswich. Look, he's falling over, bro. He's falling over.
Done.
Hey, big up to everybody. Please smash a like on the video.
Subscribe.
We're 30 or 40 away from 800. 11.8, mate.
Yeah.
Get there. Big
Take
up.
care.
Love.
Bye-bye.